Before this video starts, I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much to everyone that tuned in on my live stream the other day. I was absolutely blown away, and the support on my last couple of videos has been incredible. I literally have a video now over 4,000 views. I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much. Anyways, back into the video. Today we are playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor on the ASUS TUF A15 gaming laptop. This laptop has an RTX 4060, 16 gigs of RAM, DDR5. And we are going to start off with low, and then we're going to slowly bring up the settings low, medium, and ultra. We're also going to be trying DLSS, but mostly frame gen, just because I genuinely believe that frame gen is just a way better way. Like, when it comes to DLSS, you start seeing quality lowering so much quicker than frame gen. Frame gen, it takes away the least amount of graphic fidelity while giving you the most amount of frames, at least compared to DLSS. I just see it time and time again, frame gen doing a much better job. I do show it at times, but I usually just use frame gen because honestly, if I were you, that's the only thing I would use. It's simple, turn it on, and it works. That's all it should be. I don't want to go through each and every single one. It's great that there's different choices, but at the same time, I just think frame gen, I never notice anything on my screen different. Like, the game still looks crisp, detailed, and as good as it should. But at the same time, there's like easily an extra 30, 20 FPS half the time. So I would definitely recommend it. So, yeah. Frame gen, 100%, that's what I would recommend. This is low, and the game it does look really good. At some parts, it can look a bit not as good, but it's still very, very playable and very pleasing to the eye. I literally only bought this game the other day, so for this video, so if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you gave a like and commented. It just really helps out in the algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. You do not need to, but if you can, and you have the time to, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, back to the video. As you can see, we're easily getting like 90, 100 FPS, extremely playable, especially in like action spots where like that's when usually FPS would drop. Like, it's still very playable. 90 FPS on a story game is perfect. Like, it is way more than anyone should ever have. But now we are going to just start putting on frame gen, and we're also going to do DLSS quality. Just DLSS quality, turn frame gen off. And as you can see, we're easily now, we've actually dropped down, like, which just proves my point that frame gen is better. Like, in my opinion, the game looks the exact same. Like, look back a couple seconds ago and then come back to here and tell me the game looks different, because it just doesn't. The game looks great no matter what setting you have it on. Whereas if you go to DLSS and start going to like performance stuff, you are going to see a difference in quality. Now, when you are going to notice a difference in quality, when you start putting the game with medium, high, and ultra. Ultra, this game just looks insane. Like, it is by far one of the best looking games that I've played in a long time. So now we're on medium, frame gen off first. And as you can see, the performance is still very, very playable. Like, it's 60 FPS, like, easy, like, game looks great. We're going to fight these guys. And like, as you can see, we're still in the 60s easily. I'm absolutely getting destroyed by these guys. I was not prepared whatsoever. But yeah, no, the game just, it runs so well, even without frame gen and DLSS. But genuinely, I would recommend using frame gen all the time. For any game you have, definitely would recommend it. Alright, so now we are going to put the game into high, and this is genuinely where the game just completely just blows me away, and I just look at the visuals, and sometimes I just stare at shit, just going like, how are games this good looking? Like, this sun glares, this is without ray tracing, and we will be trying ray tracing in a minute. Like, without ray tracing, this game doesn't even need it, it looks that good. Like, look at the reflections on the floor, the depth of detail, everything just looks great. The cape is swaying, the shadows are moving, like, it is insane. Look at the plants, the vegetation, the rocks, the detail. Just everything is just, this is a true next-gen game. I'm so happy I bought it, because honestly, like, I'm happy now because I can live stream the fuck out of it, which is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to live stream it tomorrow, Thursday, at around 4 o'clock GMT, so that's British Standard Time. If you live in other countries, you might want to convert that, because I know a lot of you guys from different countries. But no, I would definitely would recommend you guys just joining in the live stream, just say hello. Comment below, we'll just chill out and talk, and I'll play a bit of Star Wars, maybe Call of Duty multiplayer with you guys, who knows what. I might have some friends on as well, so yeah, it'd be really chill. I'll stream for a couple hours if you're interested. But yeah, as you can see, the game is just running incredible, and honestly, I am so happy they actually patched this game and fixed it, because as I said at the beginning of the video, when the game first came out, it was in stitches. It was just broken. and no one can play and get 60 FPS, whereas now a laptop can run the game. Now we're in Epic, by the way, the maximum settings without any frame gen, and we are still getting about 60 FPS. This is max settings. We are going to now, in a second, literally, we're going to turn on frame gen, and that's when you're going to start seeing even more performance and the game looking the exact same. Yeah, 90, 80 FPS on Ultra with frame gen. And yes, finally, we're going to go to ray tracing, and this is where the game just blows you away, because one, how does a laptop run this game in the first place is just nuts. But the fact that the game can run at Epic, and then also with ray tracing, and getting well over 60 FPS average is just insane. The game should not be able to run as well, but it just does. I would just want to say one more thing. If you've made it this whole way through, thank you so much for watching. I fucking love you. You're amazing. And if you don't mind leaving a comment and a like, and just tell me your favorite part of the video, and if you're interested in a live stream. If we get enough likes, then I'll definitely do a live stream. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll definitely do a live stream tomorrow. But anyways, guys, we're just going to do one last test. We're going to test the game in quality, and we are getting around 80, 85 FPS, so it helps a little bit. So I guess there you go. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.